Hey, 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 hey. Oh, guys. Hey, yo, it's me, Alin Laphel. Wake up, sheepies. Don't get your wool into a fluff. And stay off the grill. Oh, I am so... I am so mentally drained today, but I will be here because I do need to finish up commissions. Plus, streaming is fun. I hope that it will bring up the mood, as the kids say. How you guys doing though? It's Thursday? You know what that means? It's Art Thursday. Back to the normal grind. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Ooh. How are you guys doing though? Is it a good Thursday for you guys? So I'll just be working on commissions, honestly. So this one I have is a thumbnail commission for somebody. It's like that meme where the person's looking through the glass. Let's see if I got all the elements here. Where's the circle? I made a circle somewhere here. So I made all the elements of it. I just have to put it all together and color it, basically. Maybe complete the line here. Oh, sorry I'm yawning so much. Like, no one lie. I really should have got a coffee because like I am pretty drained today compared to normal. It's weird because usually I'm full of Genki. I'm like, oh Genki, and then I will be jumping off the walls like poop posting and stuff, you know. But now's not the day. I am perfectly ordinarily human. I am no longer sheep. All my sheepy energy is gone. I have given it up. It is back to normal Alin Human Fell time. There we go. Let me go clean this up. How are you guys doing? You guys having a good Thursday? I'll just be working on comms today. It'll be just a lazy? I mean, like, I guess it's not really lazy per se. There we go. Okay, I'll turn that off. I'll color this thing first. The character. Thing is though, I'm wondering if I should make it in black and white. Maybe I can make it in color first, then black and white it. That might be a smart choice to do. That way you can get that authentic feel to it because they wanted something similar to this photo. Let me see. I kind of don't like how big it is going upwards. I think it needs to be more smushed. Let me see. Can I, like looking back at it, can I do something like this? There you go. Yeah, and then we can stretch this up, right? We gotta like have the head like squished. And then we can stretch this up, squish it some more. I feel like it's the distortion that makes it like feel gross and creepy, you know? Maybe we should make it wider, like wide, like anime wide. It's just like one of my Japanese animes, you know? Let me see if I can pull up the reference though. That way I can see what colors should I use. Maybe I should go with black and white. Let's see. When does this commission due anyways? Oh. Why did everything close? Hello? Am I still here? Apparently there's a button on the bottom right that minimizes everything on your computer. I didn't know that. Let's see. Ring.com. What is this? There you go. So I guess I do have to go with black and white, but I wonder if I should go colored then black and white. That might make sense, you know? Colored then black and white. You know? Let me go minimize this. There we go. Let's see. Let me try something. I'm gonna try something crazy, chat. Watch this. Pulls out gun. Did you guys see that one Gigi tweet where she's like bark 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 arf arf awoo gets on all four? She has a way with words, guys. You don't understand. She is one with the words. Let me see. What if I... Trying to figure out like what could I do here. Maybe I could do something like this. Trying to figure out like a fast, easy way to color. Something like this, right? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do something like this, right? It's all about being quick and efficient. When it comes to doing commissions, guys, quickness and efficiency is always important. Speaking of which though, chat, I don't know if anyone's here to hear it, but I got the first look at the 3D model back. Like, it looks mostly complete. They just had to make the exports, but it's there. It's there, the 3D model. It's almost there, chat. I just had to start planning for a debut. Like, is it gonna be a debut though? I was trying to ask somebody about it, and they were like talking about it in terms of debut. They never got back to me, but they were talking about it like in terms of debut, like I should do all kinds of cool things for debut. I never realized that you needed to do all that for a debut, like to make it big. I found it interesting because it was like a lot different than what I normally do. Maybe it's because I'm so much smaller. I'm just a little guy. He's just a little guy, he says. Falls to the ground. Vomits emoji. You know, maybe I should have a day where I just don't talk while working. Everyone could come in and be like, what the heck is wrong with Alin? This is the first time I heard Alin not like talk a mile per hour. I don't know. Should I drink some coffee? I don't know if it's too late. It's like 7 o'clock p.m. If I drink coffee now, the half-life is like in 6 hours. If I drink it at 6 o'clock, at least the half-life is at like 12, and then I will be able to fall asleep then. But I think it's a little too late. I think the time for coffee is over. I lost my coffee opportunity. Let me see. I'm gonna look up some references really quick. Yeah, I dropped something. Give me a second. There we go. You know, I was organizing my Pokemon cards again today. I feel like even though I don't get a chance to play with my Pokemon cards, just organizing is just so methodical. It's just so calming, I guess. Like I was not like in the best of state today, and when I was organizing the Pokemon cards, I felt so calm. I was like, I was in this zen state. I was like, yes, this is my video games now. Organizing Pokemon cards. It's over for me, chat. I should really get back into playing video games though. It's been a long time since I played a game off stream. But there's something calming about it. It's like it's sort of like when you clean up and then like you get like you end up feeling a lot of not lethargy, like what's the term for it? Like epitome? No. Like you feel like in a zen state. You feel so lethargic? No. Lethargic? No. I don't know what the term is for it, but yeah. That's how I was feeling when I was organizing my cards. It just makes me feel happy. Even if I didn't get new cards, I feel happy with just cards. Do you have a cat? No, I have a dog. Hey, James. James the Games. How you doing? You doing well? Genki? Are you Genki? There we go. Don't mind the commission. I'm just working on commissions. I'm a little drained today, so I'm a little low energy, but you know what? I guess this is a first for the stream. How often do you guys get to see low energy Alin? You know? I'm sure it's like an enjoyable thing on its own. It's like you're not worried about what Alin's saying or what kind of shenanigan Alin is talking about. I could be like talking about poop and you guys wouldn't even know it, huh? When did you start loving sheeps? I don't know. When I became a human VTuber. Funny enough, I don't know what my favorite animal is. Like, at least for the longest time, like anyone that asked me like what my favorite animal was, I couldn't really pinpoint it. But you know what? Ever since I started streaming, I realized that my favorite animal is the sheep. I am now one with the sheep. Let me go buy some lamb chops. Alright, question chat. If you had a favorite animal and it was an edible animal, like say your favorite animal is salmon, right? Would you still eat it? Like, imagine if your favorite animal was a cow. It's like, oh, I love cows. Eats hamburger. Would that be too tactless to eat the animal that you like the most? I mean, like, a lot of people say, like, oh, my favorite animal is a T-Rex or a lion. And you can't eat those things, right? But, like, imagine the poor soul that loves chickens, right? They're like, chickens are my favorite animal. Then they see a KFC along the way. Do they feel distraught? These are the questions we must ask. Because if I don't ask it, somebody else will. Yeah. How do you think people feel about that? I'll ask that when people come in. When people come in, I'm going to ask this life-changing question. I feel like these questions are the ones that, you know, essentially hook people in. They're like, hey, I like that question. I'm going to answer it. As someone who has their favorite animals also a sandfish, I would say I do one. Sandfish aren't fish. What is a sandfish? Is it a lizard? What is a sandfish? Should we like do this? I feel like this is a very common like yan moment. There you go. Yan. I wonder if you can eat a sandfish. Like, I know there's like a fish that isn't there like, well, maybe not a sandfish. I guess it's video games are skewing my perspective of real life, but I was gonna say, isn't there a fish that lives in the desert? But then I realized that how stupid that sounds. Like, that's probably the dumbest thing I probably would have said out loud, because like, why would a fish live under the ground? Like, what is the logical aspect of a fish living under the ground, you know? I feel like video games has like skewered my reality, my perspective, right? I think that video games are real. It's Goofy Smooth Boy with a triangular head that burrows through sand. Oh, let me see. Is it like an eel? Like a land eel? Let's see. Sandfish. More like sandwich. Oh, it's a stunfisk. No, it's not. I thought it was gonna look like this actually. It's a lizard though. It's kind of cute. I kind of like it. I can see why you like it. I mean, I imagine if you're in the middle of a desert and you have nothing to eat and you spot this like scurrying by, you will not help. You will help yourself to its beast, its form. Let me see if I can pull up some colors I already used. That way I don't like think about colors. Chat, should we have like a sleeping stream? Do you guys mind if I just like took a nap on stream? Alright chat, it's time for the first ever Alin Laphel 24-hour sleep stream, right? Get this, you've seen people do sleep streams, but have you ever seen someone do it for 24 hours? That's right, 24 hours. Even if I wake up early, I will just lie down on the bed and accept my fate, which is just lying down on bed, sleeping. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm sorry for yawning so much, chat. Today was exhausting mentally. I didn't get much stuff done today too. Sometimes I wonder if I just need a break. Is this it? Am I hitting the point that I need a break? Is this gonna be the time that I will take a 1 week break and then just relax for 1 week, but then realize that I cannot relax for 1 week due to the fact that I have a whole bunch of comms to work on? I wonder what animal would look like if they had a thick coat of cotton like a sheep. Are you talking about like a hedgehog? Imagine a shark or a bird with a kid. Swablu? Are we talking about the Pokemon Swablu? And Jellicent? Pokemon is just that, friend. You have Swablu, Budget Swablu, Sharpedo, Budget Sharpedo. You know, it's funny when you think about Sharpedo, it's like a really cool Pokemon, but it hasn't like stand the test of time. It's literally a shark. Like, I don't understand why Sharpedo never got as popular as other Pokemon. Does anyone here have a favorite Pokemon that's in Sharpedo? Do we have any Sharpedo fans here? Do you think we could eat a Sharpedo? Imagine what a shark would taste like. I heard it tastes like a lot of mercury, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Man, I am so sluggish. Holy crap. I wonder if I even should be streaming right about now. This is it, chat. This is the end. I'm falling apart live on stream. Maybe I just need to organize Pokemon cards on stream. That'll wake me up. But I wanna... What should I do? Quick chat. What are ways to wake up when you're feeling tired and down? When your energy has been sapped out of your body by succubuses? You know, not like regular succubuses, but like energy succubus. I only like one generation, so I'm biased towards one. Are you a Gen 1er? Are you also a Gen 1er? Personally, I've always cared for Pokemon after getting back into it. I liked all the designs so far. Like, I don't think there's any design that in particular that I dislike when I try to think about it. I think they're all fun in their own way, you know? Except for Charmander. Especially Charmander. Let's see what this looks like in my grayscale. Do I need to do this? No. How do I grayscale this thing? Is there a way for me to grayscale it? Maybe if I turn it all black? There we go, that's grayscale, right? I do in fact be a Gen 1er. I own the original Game Boy. Me too! I have both. I have Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. My brother owned Pokemon Blue and I had Pokemon Red, but he doesn't play it, so I took the blue version. So now it's me! It's mine! It's my game! I also have it on my 3DS as well. So I already beaten like Pokemon... I think it was Pokemon Blue? I don't remember. I think I don't know if I played through Red or Blue, but I'm considering going back and playing it again. I want to catch up on Scarlet though, Scarlet and Violet and the DLC stuff. So I bought the DLC, but I haven't gotten around to get finishing it up. What I like to do when I play Pokemon is like whenever I beat the Elite Four, I keep all the Pokemon from the Hall of Fame, right? And I bring it with me every generation. Not like reuse them, more like just like have them in storage and it's like, yes, these are the Pokemon that beat in Pokemon Red. These are the Pokemon that beat in Pokemon Gold, right? I never really got a chance to do that with the original. I can still remember my team though. I remember I had a Graveler, the starter, and Pidgeot. I couldn't remember the last three. I imagine I used the legendary Pokemon though. I feel like if you're a kid and playing Pokemon through again, you would probably catch like Moltres or Zapdos and use them. But I can't remember for the life of me the other three Pokemon. I just remember Pidgeot, Golem, or Graveler, and my starter. Yeah, I can't really think of like what Pokemon I used to use. Wow. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and do the background now. But yeah, I can't wait till the new Arceus, what's it called? Not Arceus, Legends game comes out. I'm pretty excited for that. I imagine it's going to be coming out this year. I think along with that, I'm kind of excited for the card set that would come along with it, you know? I feel like the card set's going to be coming soon with it, which I'm excited for too. Not for the scalpers though. I know those scalpers are always waiting. They're in the distance. They're evil scheming. But I am happy, right? I am happy that people are calling battle partners mediocre. Like everywhere I'm going, all these collectors, quotation mark collectors, are saying like there's no good hits in battle partners. It's a player set, right? These are for cards are for players and not collectors, right? Good. I'm not spending $300 for your up-priced ETB. I really like the thing is too, like they keep calling themselves collectors, but they don't appreciate everything of Pokemon. They only appreciate the money that comes with, right? every time I see like a investor on my feed, I automatically send them to the shadow realm from my feed, never to see them again, because I don't know, it's weirdly upsetting that they just talk about like the price of the Pokemon and not the Pokemon cards itself. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, with the whole Pokemon card thing nowadays, it is a bit upsetting to see these people like talking about Pokemon prices and like valuing cards based on just the price alone. That's why I want to do like a video where maybe I could talk about Pokemon card art. I don't know, maybe. Like some of the videos I really enjoy of Pokemon cards is the ones that talk about like things that are outside of pricing the Pokemon cards, like, oh, here are the cards that were used in the tournament back then, or oh, here's the lore for the cards. But I feel like the investor side has gotten really, really big because I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I got back into Pokemon cards, there's been a lot of investor feeds, right? And I keep getting at least once a day, these Pokemon cards are going to go up in price. These Pokemon cards are dropping in price. Buy, 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 sell, sell, sell. And I know it's not like investor advice, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Hey Pokemon, champions of the Pokemon world. It always makes me sad too, because there's like a lot of good card art that goes underappreciated just because people don't price it right? Like I think the latest one is like I don't know if you guys know anything about Pokemon TCG, but there's a set called Shrouded Fables, right? And I really enjoyed this set, right? I pulled a couple booster packs from it because it was like the cheapest set. Everyone was like hating on it, saying like there's no good cards on it, it's pretty disgusting and there's nothing good about it, right? But I got some pretty cool cards. I got a nice cute penny card. I got like some full art cards from it, like illustration rares, the Kingdra from the promo box, right? They were all pretty nice. I really like it. And if they were on sale and I didn't have like all the common cards, I'd buy some more. But like recently, there's been an increase in demand in Shrouded Fables, despite all the collectors calling it garbage because there's no good cards in it. People are talking about it and saying like, oh, these cards are really nice, the Persian and all this stuff. And now the investors are buying the Shrouded Fable boxes. Could be too that there's like, it's just like they don't have anything else that they could buy. But at the same time, I don't know. The same people that called it garbage is going back and buying it. Like, it's something. There we go. Gave it a little texture. Snivy. Are you shrimping? Yeah. Artist? Oh, I'm shrimping hard. How are you doing, Snivy? Are you having a good day? Isn't it like morning there in Australia? Go to bed. You shouldn't be waking up now. Go to bed. How are you doing though? We're talking about Pokemon cards, Snivy. We were talking about Pokemon cards because that's all I ever talk about, because I am Pokemon card. Oof. But yeah, I really hope that, what's it called? I hope these Pokemon cards. Oh, that's good to hear.
No, it's afternoon.
It's afternoon? Go back to sleep. Take an afternoon nap. Siesta, as they call it. Is that what it's called? I think it's called a siesta. I might be wrong, but I know there's like a Spanish word for like taking a nap in the middle of the afternoon, and it's like it's a very recharging nap, right? A siesta. I hope I'm right. It's like fiesta, except for resting. But yeah, let me tell you about Pokemon cards, Snivy. Now that you're here, let me subject you to my Pokemon card talk. That scares everybody away. I've been like reorganizing my set though. Like I've been reorganizing my card set because while I do like collecting and I like the way they look.
Wants me gone dot exclamation mark slash JKJ.
Yeah, get out of here, Snivy. I'll ban you. But I've been wanting to actually like play my cards. Like even if I play by myself, like I don't know.
Are you drawing Pokemon cards?
No, not yet. I'm working on commissions, right? Look at this. But I do have some cards. Did you see, Snivy, did I show you like the stuff that I was working on with it? It looks pretty cute. They look pretty cute. Let me go bring it up. Like you know, have you ever heard of Project Voltage with Pokemon and Miku? Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Right?
Oh my god.
Like I've been working on some project.
Terrifying.
Yeah, that's the whole point. They said they wanted a terrifying thumbnail based on this meme or image, so I decided to do that. Like I still have to like put the things together, but yeah, I'm gonna make everything black and white and stuff. That way it's like looking through you at the glass. But let me show you what I've been working on with the cards. Right. So I have this. What was that sound? Did someone sneak into my place? Chat, if something happens to me, call the cops. Here, let me show you though. Let me show you, Snippy. Right? So I talked about how I need to make a card back, right? So I made a card back. Wait, wrong one. I didn't want to show that one yet. So like for VTubers, so when I make VTuber cards,
Whoa.
like when I turn you, Snivy, into a card, right? A future Pokemon card, I will put this on VTubers Online. Yeah. But then like the other one is for Project Voltage. So Project Voltage was like a Pokemon Miku crossover, right? So I made a card back for that because I want to make some Project Voltage cards because I don't think I've seen them and I thought they would be kind of cute, right?
That looks amazing.
Thank you, I appreciate it. All those years in graphic design are finally coming in handy. The $20,000 debt is really showing. Wait, I forgot I'm in America. 50,000 debt. Plus tip. $50,000 plus a 20% tip. But yeah, I've been making like some Project Voltage cards.
It's so professional.
Thank you. I took after the what's it called? I basically deconstructed I deconstructed the cards. So basically now I have all the elements that are adjustable. So it's like, oh, I could change the name. Look, I could even do this if I wanted to, right? Maybe I don't want to call it supporter. Maybe I want to call it poop. My favorite type of card, the poop card. Yeah. But yeah, I basically deconstructed the cards to make these, and essentially I have. Wait, let me show the rest of these. Like I made some sketches for some of the Project Voltage one. So that one's like psychic type. This one's grass type with Rillaboom, right? It's very cute. And the next one I'm like sketching out is like fire type, right? I thought I really want to make these into actual cards and print it out. So one day.
It's so meta, RN.
Yeah, poop meta. Let's go. But I also made like standard cards. So like I'm considering like I don't know, making like some, I wouldn't say like a full set, but I'm thinking about like having like both like regular common cards and then like having like regular trainer or full art trainer cards, like making it look like an actual card thing. So that way if there's like enough cards that people could play against each other with.
Oh my god.
I think it'd be pretty fun. I think it'd be pretty fun, honestly. I can't wait to turn people into cards. It'll be great. It'll be like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll take your souls and put them into the card. Your grandpa's soul is inside my card, I said. But yeah, that's in the back burner, but...
WHFHDSGDG best portrait Alin has drawn of himself yet.
You mean this one? I'll give you $350. That was for the card shop simulator. That was fun. I don't know if I'll make that to an actual card. I kind of want to, like, I'm still weighing over, do I want to make this Pokemon cards with VTubers? Or do I want to make this VTuber cards? Because I think it'll be pretty fun if we make them like Pokemon cards with VTubers. Like, Snippy, what's your favorite Pokemon? Quick, name your favorite Pokemon. I'm aiming my hypothetical gun at you. My hypothetical knife. I'm pointing at you. I'm saying, what's your favorite Pokemon? Is it Piplup? It's probably Piplup, right? You seem like you would be a Piplup person. Am I right? I imagine.
Snicey. Snivy.
And not Piplup? Who are you? I thought you would be a Piplup person. Right?
WHFHD. No.
No, don't say no. Piplup needs love too.
I hate Piplup.
No! The Piplup line is crying. They just want to be loved. Don't say that. All right. I have an idea. Let me see. So like, here's my blank idea with like Pokemon cards, right? So I'm thinking about having like the something like this. If I'm gonna have like actual Pokemon on the cards, I'll make it so like the Pokemon is kind of in the front, like in a battle pose. I don't know. I don't remember what Snivy looks like, right? So give me a second. Hey Tiffany. All right, something like this. I'm trying to remember what Snivy looks like. It's been a while since I played Pokemon after all, right? Something like this, right? There you go. There you go. There's your Snivy. Oh, I drew on the wrong layer. My bad. Did Snivy had like a little crest on their head? Let me see. And I was thinking about having it like a little battle thing. Even listening to Wolfenstein music. Oh, I didn't even know Wolfenstein had music, right? Let me see. I wanted to make the cards like this, so that way the regular Pokemon cards, like say the ones that are actually Pokemon, will have like a little thing. And then like you'll be like in the background, like the trainer will be in the background, right? I'm trying to think. Maybe I could always make it a chibi, or I could just make it like really short, right? And then you're like, yeah, Pokeball, right? And you're holding your Pokemon ball, right? Something like this, right? And you're just mad at Piplup. I mean Snivy. You're really mad at Snivy. Either that or like an action pose. Maybe like the Piplup, it's like shooting bubbles, like blah. I don't know what Piplup looks like in an action scene. Right? I feel like there's a lot of things we could experiment with here. Like we could have something like this. Like even if it's something smaller. Okay, like we could have like point, and then Piplup's like Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle. I mean Snivy. Snivy's like Squirtle, Squirtle, and shoots bubble. Blap, 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 blap. It could be like an EX card. Oh, we can make it like an EX card.
WFGD.
I don't. Does it like have a tongue when it spits bubbles? Piplup. I mean Snivy. Use bubble beam. Something like that, right? That way it's like still that Pokemon thing, right? Either there, I could make it so it's like a little cute little thing, just like the what's it called?
That's a really strange looking Snivy.
No. It's definitely the most accurate Snivy. Is it Snivy or Snivy? No, don't worry about it. Maybe it could be like you give it a flower crown or something, like something cute. The Radiant Collection, that's what it's called. Like in the Pokemon TCG, there's something called the Radiant Collection, which is just like a collection of very cute cards of like regular Pokemon doing cute things, right? So maybe it could be like one of those like Radiant Collection cards where you give it a little crown. Like a little flower crown because you love Snivy so much. There you go. And then like when we get into the trainer card arc, right? Imagine if we get into the trainer card arc, like it'll be like you with your favorite Pokemon, and I'll give you guys an ability related to that Pokemon. Oops, don't look at that. Don't look at the it breaks the magic. Songs from the trailers and intro trailers. Ah, sounds like fun. But yeah, I wanna do something like that. That way, like if you guys wanna play with them, then you can. Like, I'm not gonna make any new rule set. We're just gonna leech off the Pokemon rule sets and energy. So you could just like say like, oh yeah, I want to use my Snivy is using grass energy, right? So I'll just use the grass energy from the game, and you could like insert them into a deck, like a pseudo card, right? That's what my intention is. And then like, if anything too, we could make it to like small.
That's
like,
really fun too.
Yeah. And then like, if anything, like if I could get like 40 cards of different VTubers and Pokemon like made, we can make it into like a small like
I'm so
set.
excited for Alin TCG.
Me too. I'm excited for the idea, but the thing I'm thinking about is like all the art I had to draw. But I will make them very simple art. That way I could get around to a lot of them. I mean, like some of the coolest CG or Pokemon TCG art are the ones that are the simplest. I love them, right? So I'll just have to like copy that. Like I have a whole binder here to grab inspiration from, like of all the cards I collected. It'll be great. I'll just like get people to volunteer with their favorite Pokemon, and then I'll make like a trainer card. I'll make a Pokemon card, and yeah, I'll just make a trainer or a Pokemon card of everybody. Maybe I'll get around to making full arts of some people, but I'll make it like very simple. Yeah. I always wanted to make a TCG, but I'm glad like this is the closest I'll ever get to making an actual TCG. I was thinking too, like if the TCG, like if I could, maybe I could ask like other artists to kind of like guest art in it. Like we'll have like a group effort. Snivy, would you like to join the Alin Laphel group effort to make TCG one day? Not now, because I think I have to do a proof of concept. I feel like I need to, before I can actually ask people to kind of assist with it, I gotta make a proof of concept that this can be something like interesting and fun to do. So I need to do it myself first. But one day, or another. 0. Yeah, some open mouth face. This is.
I would be at her service.
Oh, thank you, Sniffy. It'll be great. Maybe it could be too, like for the artists that actually do know how to draw, like people who could draw, they could draw their own cards, and then like I could just like clean it up and put it onto the thing, right? We'll make it. I'll resize it, crop it as needed to make it fit on the card. It'll be great. We could all make Pokemon cards together. Yeah, then we'll have like a pseudo set. Oh man, this is exciting. I just gotta figure out how to print it. The thing is, I learned how to make the cards by hand recently, but at the same time, like I could make like 80 or so cards with the cost of how much it costs to get on Volgrace. But
that would be so cute.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is too, like if you look at the card sets, right? I actually put a cute little thing. I called it VTB001. So we're on VTB set 001. Maybe we should give them like abbreviations. Like maybe like first debut. So we could call it VTB, right? And then we could give like the small like abbreviation.
Do you think VTubers could evolve like Pokemon?
I was thinking about that.
HJ.
That's the thing though. Like I'm weighing over. I guess that could work. Debbie.
Or VTBSSS.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because like if I use Pokemon, it'll make it easier to kind of fit into the Pokemon game. So it's like everyone gives me their favorite Pokemon and I'll draw their Pokemon with them on the Pokemon cards, right? And give them like a little effects and everything. But if we use VTubers, I imagine like VTubers can like, that's why I'm weighing over, should I make this a Pokemon card game or should I make this a VTuber card game? Right? But if we do use VTubers, we can always have it like this. I was thinking about this, right? I was actually thinking about it a lot. Like we could have it so like you have your mascot, right? That's like the baby form. And then that evolves into the VTuber, right? That evolves into the VTuber. And if we wanted to make it even fun, we could have like the VTuber go alternative routes. So like say this is me. Like this is me. So it's like, oh, I could go like the art route. So maybe VTuber Artisaphel, right? I'll give myself a little mustache because that's what every artist has.
Ooh.
Right? And then there's like, oh, the emo route. we have the emo route, right? Let me go cover up that eye. There we go. We gotta have the emo route. And then I don't know what other Alans. The dead route? The ghost route? I can't believe Alin died. I feel like that would like require like talk. That's the thing too, like Snivy, also fun thing, Snivy, right? You want an SDG 484? I don't know what that is. So I was thinking about it.
Not the emo phase.
Yes, the emo phase, the best phase. I still waiting for emo Alin to become a thing. So no. I was thinking about it though. I was thinking about it, right? Get this. So I made some concepts because I thought about like, what if Nintendo copyrights me, right? What if they're like, wow, this guy is making Pokemon cards, right? And I thought about it like, what if I made my own frames one day? So I was like already conceptualizing it because I was playing with the idea like, what if the frames look like YouTube shorts or TikTok shorts, right? Where it has like this little triangle to represent the play button or the dragging bar. I forgot what it's called, the timeline, right? And then it's like the little things are like little icons. Yeah, it'll be fun. Right? So it's like, ooh, look at that. Something like that. I was playing with some concepts and stuff. I'm a little too deep. Yeah, and I even got like some ideas. Like we have vtubers.
Bleed middle, Alin
Yeah.
bleed middle, Alin bleed middle.
I was thinking about like typing. We have lewd, then we have what was this supposed to be? Cute? I guess cute tubers. We have funny tubers. Do you like it? It's supposed to be a person laughing. We have cool
it's so
tubers.
Cute and creative.
Thank you. I don't know if creative's the word because I'm just leeching out the Pokemon idea. But you know what? Yeah, it's sort of creative.
Hype.
It'll be fun. Yeah. Automod keeps silencing me on the range and like you just want an STG. What's a STG 44? But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool if I do get like copyright. I have a backup idea, like at least a backup concept in the back burner. So that's essentially where I'm at with this idea. I'll try to make like a card, like once I get all these comms done and I start like getting the merch thing going, because like I've been working on the merch stuff in the background as well. So once I get that going, maybe I'll also get the card stuff going. I want to make like maybe 1 card a day, maybe 1 card every 2 days. You know what? Let's make that a goal. 1 card every 2 days, right? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Oh, these could be like trainer cards too. Like in the Pokemon trainer world on Pokemon TCG, there's trainer cards. Well, I guess, I don't know. Would this be trainer cards? Because that's gonna be pretty long-winded.
But vtuber alt design W, the shorts play button is really interesting.
Yeah. I thought that would be a fun kind of way to, because people will recognize like the shorts format on either YouTube or TikTok. And you kind of like, well, maybe not TikTok because I haven't used that. But yeah, basically like people will kind of recognize it because it's something they scroll through. So if I redesign some of the aspects and use some similar formats, I can make like something that looks like that.
Vtuber managers / JKWH.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's actually really good. I like that idea. It'll be great. Then we have items, right? It kind of reminds me, have you seen that the Hololive actually had a Hololive card game?
Yahoo card?
Yeah, Goo card? Heck yeah. I was hoping to make Hololive cards too, but I know Hololive has their own card game that they released. Not White Shores, it's actually like actual Hololive cards. Like under the branding of Hololive. I forgot, I think it's just literally called Hololive card game. Let me see. Let me go finish this up. This is actually almost done. Oh. Snivy, we gotta get you into card games. You gotta become just as degenerate as Sarah and I when it comes to card games. We're gonna get you into card game, Sarah, or Snivy. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna teach you Pokemon. I'll teach you Oshi Push. I'll teach you what else is there? Digimon. I'll teach you Y Schwarz. I don't know how to play Y Schwarz. It'll be super good. There we go.
Alin bleed middle.
Have you really played any card games before, Snivy? Okay, there we go. Let me go put the black borders. Do I want to make this pure black or do I want to go like a blackish blue?
Tortoise cry.
There we go. Let me see. I just want to like emulate the camera look. Don't need this. Yeah, that looks pretty accurate. We also need to like give him a little darkness. Maybe we should like, let me see. Should we like darken the bottom half of the body? Right? Maybe we should like darken half the body. And then lighten the other half? Right? As if the light is like right here. We gotta make the other side darker. It's more intimidating the darker it is. There we go. Maybe we should like darken the area around it too. Let's see. Maybe if we do something like this. Okay, and then let's darken the path behind him. There you go. I was thinking about opening commissions for cards too one day. But I'm trying to figure out like how to make the whole card thing work because I don't know if I want to. I do really want to like try to like make a card set out of it. But if I just, I don't know. I'm trying to think about it, how it's gonna work essentially. Especially if I want to try to like commission it, because then like, what determines somebody gets a drawing and what gets a commission? Like, I could easily say all my friends will like be drawn, but I don't know. I think that's the logistics side to it. I gotta think about it. Can't spell German words. A German assault rifle, huh? From WW2, World War II. Considered the first assault rifle, Sturmgewehr. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Okay, should we give it like a little lens on it? Would you see a little lens on it? Like, maybe if I did something like this, where I go underneath this layer and just like, right? And then like screen? No. Maybe we should add like, I'm trying to figure out how to make this nice. Maybe we should give some light onto the wall. Okay. We could do something like this, right? I'm looking at this picture just to see. And then that means if we did something like that, we should darken the other side. The Darkness Kingdom Hearts. Let me zoom out to see if I could get a feel for it. Kind of looking nice. The thing is, this has two lights, right? It's coming from the left and the right. This one I'm imagining it only having one light, which is coming from the top right. You know what? I think that's pretty good, though. I think that's pretty good. I think they'll appreciate it. Maybe I have to like give a little bit of a... Let's see. Maybe make it a little softer on the edges from the black. Let me see. So if I did this and I did this, can I blend this so it actually looks a little bit more blended? I can see the outline here. Maybe I should take out the outline. Is the outline on this layer? Okay, we're gonna use natural lights. In my personal opinion, the SDG is a beautiful assault rifle. Oh. Like I said, I don't know anything about guns. Guns always go over my head. Despite me being American, I know not a single thing about guns. I am not the true American you guys think I am. As they say, be the American Japan thinks you are. Alright, I think this is good. I'm gonna send it to the person and see what they say about it. Alright, let me go. That's one commission done, chat. We did it. We finished a common stream. And you know what's great about this one? This is my 100th commission. Hey Megas, how you doing? You missed us talking about Pokemon cards. Let's keep talking about Pokemon cards. There you go. This is the 100 commission, guys. Well, if they approve of it, but heck yeah, 100 commissions done on VGen. Granted, it's probably more than 100 that I finished on VGen, but still. I don't know if it's accurately taking place of it, because it says here I have 111 commissions altogether, but for some reason it says there are only 99 complete. What about the other 12? Where did the other 12 go? Where are they? Akito? There you go. Let me go send it to them so they could approve of it. Okay. Don't know if they want to put text on it. I don't think there's any room for it. Here's how it came out. Anything need revising? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright. But how are you doing, Megas? Having a good day? I was so low energy because of like... I was so low energy earlier, but talking about Pokemon cards always cheers me up. I love Pokemon cards, not addicted hashtag. Let's see. Alright, so that one's done. Let me go put that on the awaiting approval. And then we have two more I could work on. Yuffie hasn't replied to me.
Got stuff done. Could be better, could be worse.
No, I get that.
I'm getting by.
I get that, I get that. Let's work on this one next. I could probably get this one done by tonight. I feel that. Is it full moon today? I wonder if it's a full moon today. If there's one thing I learned, whenever I feel like very mentally drained and exhausted, Most of the time it's because there's a full moon. Never seems to fail, or at least close to a full moon. Wait. Moon cycle. I'm like a werewolf, except like the opposite, where instead of getting stronger, I get weaker. I start like collapsing. What is the moon phase for today? Oh, it's more like a new moon. Yesterday was a new moon. The SG is what we call in a modern day a grandfather rifle. Is it because it's been grandfathered into your family? My friend taught me that. They said how like people who have old guns that are technically illegal nowadays, they get grandfathered in. Because they were part of a different clause before things change. Alright, next commission. This one is the Gunstar, the lead line, blood line, metal line. Afu. Nano desu. Man, I'm such a weeb. Afu. Man, to be a weeb, guys, you do not want to be a weeb. Don't make the same mistake that I did in choosing the way of anime. Be free. Go get into sports, guys. I'm saying it right now. Don't do what I did. Anime's a trap. VTubing's a trap. Do something different. Get into sports. What line should it be? I'd use? What do you mean? How do you mean? Where do you mean? It's okay. I'm pulling up references really quick. I'm just trying to find a reference. Do. Vampire. Watashi vampire. There we go. Alright. We'll do one at a time. I like how this one too, she has like a little, like, excellent with her hands. Excellent. I like how whenever somebody does this, like, specific hand pose, 9 out of 10.
Vampires into the sewers.
Me. 9 out of 10, the person is evil. They said they wanted the person looking evil with an evil smile. Should we like... Should we do like that? Let me see. I have to see. I feel like the most evilest eye is the one where it's like something like this, and then like... There you go. I draw too much horrifying crap. I entirely forget about me making drawings about ships and cars. Ships and cars are actually a very difficult thing to draw, in my opinion. I feel like things are, like, object-wise, can be really difficult compared to humans, because, like, humans have rules.
There's a game for you on Prime called Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
You know what's funny, Sorty? I actually did, like, pick that up. I was considering it for one of these days. But, I don't know. Am I ready to expose my knowledge to the world? Are you guys ready to see how smart I am? Like, the thing is, every time we see somebody do it, they seem dumb.
I thought evil characters have little dots for eyes/pupils and no iris. Should I be surprised, Alin Laphel?
I thought it would be fun. Would they? I think it depends. Like, you could have something like this. Something like this would make her look especially evil, right? But I like putting eye colors, especially for people I'm drawing for the first time. She looks like a vampire, though. How are you doing, Sorty? Wait, that reminds me. Since you're here, let me check. I forgot about it. I gotta check my Star Rail roll. Did I win big money? Oh, my tablet's running out of battery. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be yelling at you from across the room, right? Because I need to charge this just so I could check if I won the 50,000 or 500,000 or 300,000. I don't remember what it was. Give me a second. Can you guys still hear me? Let's see what I got.
Third day on 60 primos. I'm so
right
fucking
always,
poor, man.
Right is always superior.
You're good.
Okay. Wait. I got 2 600s. Let's go. 2 600s. Let's go. Third day on 60 primo. I already got more than what the 7-day limit is. We benefiting, boys. You're good.
Boop boop boop.
I'm telling you, Sorty, this is their way of like making sure like players come back. Like I bet it's like one of those things that people who haven't played, they're just getting hooked on it again, just like me. It's just their way of like dragging people back in. Who's the person that actually gives knowledge in the medieval times? A teacher?
I'm gonna swoop that 500,000 under your feet so bad.
Not if I do first. All right, Sorty, on a scale of 1 through 10, well, how angry would you be if I got the 500,000 and I still don't play the game? How upset? What is the upset level? And what is
I would laugh my ass off because it's a very thing to do.
It would be. All right. What if I'll say it right now, chat. If I get the 500,000, I will spend it all on the standard banner. Not any character banner. The standard banner. All 500,000.
And record it.
Yes, I will upset the world. This is my viral content, guys. This is it. I kind of don't want to win the 500,000 now because I kind of want to just keep giving me 600s. I'm okay with the 600. Can you imagine if that's my claim to fame? The guy that used all 500,000 on the standard banner? You're gonna have to clip this moment because I'm going to delete it from the VOD. That way no one will ever remember this moment. Imagine gun muskets in D&D.
Spend all your pulls
on
the standard banner. Never pull on premium banners ever in the future.
You copy. I will. 500,000. How much rolls is that? Let's do some quick math. Okay, so 1,600 per 10 pull, right? If we were to say 500,000, I would say that's around 1, 2. Let's see, 48, 3. I would say that's around 30,000 pulls. 30,000, no, yeah, 30,000? Is that 30,000 pulls? Wait, did I do that math wrong? That's 30,000, but then we have to times that by 10, right? Because that's 1 10 pull, right? 30,000? I think it's 30,000 pulls. Give me a second.
3,120 10 pulls.
Yeah. So then, like, that's 30,000 pulls.
Oops, I meant 3,120 pulls.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, I'm counting the individual pulls, but yeah, if we divide that by 10, that'll give you the 10 pulls. But yeah, 30,000 pulls. What the heck? I mean, we'll say 3,000, and then like, how much is it for guaranteed? Guaranteed is like 180, right? You can get like up to, let's see.
Nah, it's 10,312 pulls.
So then, if that's the case, if we have 10, 180,
312 10 pulls.
That would be... Okay, that's only around 2 characters then. 2 guaranteed. Almost 2 guaranteed. If you're unlucky. Is it possible? Okay. Imagine this. What if...
Oh no, you can get a bunch.
What if, right? Hear me out. What if somebody got the 500,000 and the next day they got the second 500,000? Is it possible to win it twice? Is it? Is that a possibility that you can win the 500,000 twice? You know what? If someone wins the what's it called? The 500,000 twice.
You can get 17 uniques character if you get them at roll 90 and lose 50/50 each times.
I don't remember how much it was for guaranteed. Posture check. I'm posture checking, but yeah. Imagine 5 like what's it called? Imagine if like someone got the 500,000 and then like another day they get the other 500,000, just have 1,000,000 gems. Do you think someone would sell their account at that point? I feel like they could sell their account. They'll be like, hey guys, I have this account with over 1 million crappy artifacts. Do you think people are re-rolling? Wait a second. Like, do you think people are re-rolling accounts just so they have more chances?
They'd be on Hoyoverse watch. If they sell, they just ban the account, lol.
That makes sense too. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, they give all the user ID numbers and the names. Like, not even like, what's it called? They don't give it like out fully, but they do like list it off. So they do know, they do know who you are. It reminds me of World of Warcraft, because in World of Warcraft there was a like something like that in a raid. Somebody like got a super powerful weapon and then they sold the account, and like the person who bought the account or the weapon, I don't know, they did not know how to play their class. So they joined a raid just to have this really shiny weapon and show it off, even though they didn't know how to play. So
coffee Elon Musk in Buzz.
Yeah, I saw that controversy. That was hilarious. Sharing account, he says. I'm just sharing my friend's account. I found it funny too, like according to what I read, did he like start like saying how Koreans and Chinese players, he had to share an account to catch up with them? I don't know if I should be like complimented knowing that we Asians are superior at gaming to Musk. Either that or we just have too much time. You know what? I think it's more the latter. We really do have too much time. We Asians have too much time on our hands. Asians, am I right? Asians unite. How many pools of Deadpool could if Deadpool
Here's
could
a Gigi
Deadpool?
tweet on all fours, sniffing the ground, ears and tail alert, claws out the full moon directly overhead, the sounds of howling in the distance to signal the pack is near or uwo.
I was talking about that at the beginning of the stream, and I was talking about how like, is it a full moon today? But no, I 100%
Musk
relate
may
to
be a
Gigi.
genius, but he don't know how to do life.
You know what? No, I think he knows how to do life. It's just that I think people who are rich live life in a different manner, you know? It's like they don't understand we common folks' lifestyles. You know, you and me scrapping for McDonald's, flipping Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards mentioned. There you go. I physically broke my tongue with that tongue twister about Deadpool. I've never seen anything Deadpool related. There you go. Speaking of which, Sorty, since you're here, I'm keeping track of like the favorite Pokemon cards of people I might be potentially drawing as Pokemon cards. What's your favorite Pokemon, Sorty? When I turn you into a Pokemon card, because you're a VTuber extraordinaire with thousands of hours, millions of followers. In fact, everyone share your favorite Pokemon. You never know if you become a card too. I should like Sheepymons. Maybe I'll turn you guys into your favorite Pokemon.
Vaporeon smile.
Is it really Vaporeon? Maybe I can turn. I just thought of something incredibly cursed. What if I turn everybody into Pokemon?
It'd be funny as fuck.
Alright, I thought about it, and instead of like making you guys with your favorite Pokemon, what if I just turn you into your Pokemon? Like Snivy said her favorite is Snivy, so I could turn Snivy into a Snivy. Your Pokemon is a flower? Are you talking about Flabebe? You ready to know how I feel about Superior? We have two people who are like Superiors. Is it because they're superior? The thing is though, like, I wonder like, what should I do for mine?
My favorite all-around Pokemon is Grovyle. My favorite legendary is Darkrai.
Oh.
I don't know enough Pokemon to pick a favorite Tolol.
Just pick Pikachu then. You don't know Pokemon? Just pick Pikachu. I'm Flower? Ah. I see. But yeah, I kind of like the concept because I thought about it. And wasn't there that one person that turned Hololive members into Pokemon? The number of Vaporeons, the number of Irismons. What if I did that with other VTubers too? You know, I could be like a budget. What was that guy's name? Let me see. Let me go find that person's name. I could be just like them, budget version. Let's see. Iris Vaporeon. I like how I could type this and go find that person.
I was about to suggest Pikachu for Swordy. Millions of people love it and would do anything to own one.
I can't find Iris Vaporeon. Where is it? Vaporeon Iris? Do I have to put the backward? Vaporeon Iris? Iris, it's virus.
Oh, so you knew the reference I did with Vaporeon smile.
I do. In more than one levels. Let me see. Where's this person? Why can I not find this person? Did they get shadow banned? That's why I can't find them? Is it because their Pokemon were too lewd? Wait. Iris Whale Lord. I think this person got shadow banned.
Flipper.
Chrono? I think that's what it is. Chrono? Chrono? I think this person got shadow banned. Because I can't find them on the search bar. Oh no, there you go. Chroneko. I could be like them. Look, they made a glacial iris.
Shadow banned. Lol.
Look at that. I could make something like that, and I could turn everybody into Pokemon, right? Oh, this one's a really good shot. I love this one right here. Oh, that's I didn't see this one. The Sana Togekiss?
Wait, no, there's the other artist that's even more cursed. This reference figure looks like a heroic version of Azula.
Why is there so many Is there a reason there's so many irises? Wait a second. And this singular bay. Is there a skinny bay? Is there a skinny bay? But yeah, I want to draw something like this. Maybe I'll turn you guys into Pokemon.
Fan artist that drew her like that a lot, and Chronicle followed long.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. How fast I went from smiling from 1,000-yard stare when Vaporeon being their favorite Pokemon was mentioned.
Oh, I remember that. Chromu had this absurd obsession with Poke-Iris.
Honestly,
no explanation.
Iris and Pokemon just go well together, you know? But yeah, I'll think about it. Do I want to make like trainer Pokemon, or do I want to make you guys into Pokemon?
I mean.
Yeah. Because then if I make you guys into Pokemon, that's a lot more easier to get away with. I hope you're ready to turn into a Vaporeon, Swordy. You joked about it now, but now you become the Vaporeon with the copy pasta. There we go. Let me go draw this. I got distracted. I should be done by this by now.
Boop, boop, boop.
He doesn't stream often, but he is a Takodachi. He's just like me then. He's literally just like me. Why are Takodachis both like the most creative, but also most cursed creatures in the world? We make monsters.
Oh, don't worry, I laugh my ass off, lol.
Alright, future project. I'll have to think about it. I'll do a poll.
At least I know of one YouTube video where the copy pasta is a little more wholesome.
Have you heard about this Vaporeon? The thing is, I'll have to like make a poll because I wonder if people want to be with their Pokemon or if people want to be their Pokemon. That's one way to put it.
Oh right, the other artist was Ifalo. Cursed? I don't think so.
I gotta see the other one. I don't remember the other person.
Sort of psychologically unstable.
What's the other person's
XD.
name? You said Flippa? Let me take a look.
Depends. You gonna intentionally draw us cursed?
I mean, it'll be funny. Let me see. Flippa? I can't find this Flippa. Ifalo. Okay, let me check. Let me find this person. I don't remember their art. I remember Chroneko. Wait, this is the guy that just draws a bunch of irises. He doesn't draw a Pokemon, does he? Well, that's certainly a Mume. Whoa.
You'll have to scroll way down in the art tab.
There's oh, it's the robot from what's it called? Is this a Pokemon? No, it's just a rabbit girl. It's just rabbit girl Iris. Oh.
Search you in DM.
Is this the Vaporeon one? I think I found the Vaporeon one. Let me tell you about Vaporeon. House in New Berlin. It's my new favorite Wolfenstein song. New Berlin. Alright. I think it'll be pretty funny. And then like I'll give you guys evolution lines and everything. So you guys actually still evolve. The question is like, should I give you guys like I gotta study Chroneko. Let me take a look at Chroneko. Do I need to give you guys like hair like on your Pokemon? Yeah, I'll give your Pokemon hair, right? Okay. I don't need to give it clothes though. You guys are naked. Pokemon
Oh,
don't wear
there's a
clothes.
Bibu Vaporeon.
Is there a Bibu Vaporeon? Is it done by the which one is it done by? Croneko? Yeah. Okay, I got an idea. I think I got an idea. I got some ideas here.
Boop boop boop.
All right, let me see. Bibu Vaporeon. Why is it always a Vaporeon? Why is it always a Vaporeon, chat? It's New Orleans, but Germany won World War II.
The Pokemon I chose already have hair, to a degree.
Which Pokemon, cat? Which Pokemon did you say again? That's never gonna stop me. You know what? I'll make a proof of concept. Like I will draw the Pokemon and then like the person fuse.
Darkrai.
That's not gonna stop me from doing that. Like I still gotta make a proof of concept with this whole project. So the thing is too, like Snivy agreed that like if I do decide to go deeper into project, she could be a guest artist in the future. So I think that if I do go further with this project, I could try asking artists if they want to contribute art. I'll pay them too. I'll have to pay like a commission fee. It'll be great! Get artists involved and stuff. Imagine a VTuber Pokemon card game made with real VTubers. We grinded down the VTuber into the Pokemon.
Sent you a last one in DM.
Put the Vaporeon.
You can test drawing with Trico. Here's my starter boy.
Yeah. That's the picture I remember. I remember you sent that before. We'll put the Vaporeon and the VTuber in the blender. That way they mix. House in Berlin is at least the new way it's pronounced in German. Oh. I gotta play Wolfenstein. Every time you talk about it, it makes me kind of want to play it. But I think I have too much on my plate right now. Because I can't wait to play Metal Gear Revengeance, honestly. And I do want to play like Doom. Okay, I kind of
reality check. The Vaporeon arc was back in 2023.
Oh, really?
Lol.
It's a Vaporeon arc over? Dang, I'm old. I was actually watching a bit of Calliope play the new Doom game, I think. I don't know if it's Doom Eternal or if it was just Doom 2018. But it got me excited because I kind of want to play the new Doom game after watching Calliope play it a bit. It looks pretty fun. There we go. I don't know. I think after I finish Metal Gear Revengeance, maybe I'll go back and play some more Doom. It does look pretty fun. I'm kind of like itching for some shooting. My American is calling for me. And his name is Freedom.
I've played the Wolfenstein remakes. Great animation, okayish story progression.
What about the gameplay? Does she have gloves? Okay, she has like these like frills. We could like put it there. Put it there, buddy. There you go. If it's not fun, why bother? Reggie Fils-Aimé, 2005. Let's see.
Gameplay is standard FPS mechanics.
Nothing special about it. Is Wolfenstein made by, or at least a newer Wolfenstein, is it made by Bethesda as well? I don't remember who produced Wolfenstein. Was it Activision? Probably Activision. I don't know why it's I would say Activision, but it feels like an Activision thing to do. Or was Activision Duke Nukem? Like, who did Duke Nukem?
Bethesda is correct.
Bethesda has ownership of all these retro games. But the thing is, like, have they made a new Wolfenstein recently? Have they even touched their Wolfenstein title? Their IP for Wolfenstein? I doubt it, didn't. Like, I don't think they have. They're too focused on making Skyrim one more time.
After Youngblood, they stopped.
I guess Youngblood didn't do that well.
I have to bail out. Have a nice stream, Tilda.
Alright, have a good night, Swordy. Thank you for jumping in. Have a cursed dreams about Vaporeon and Swordy Vaporeons. You too will be a Vaporeon one day. It's only a matter of time. That reminds me, let me go check my VGen comments. Or
insert
messages.
reverse card here.
I will become a golem. I don't know, I have a lot of favorite Pokemon. I think I should do like, if people list off some of their favorite Pokemon, I'll like make them into them. I think that'll be pretty fun.
None.
I'll do a poll though. I'll do a poll. Maybe we can have a combination. A curse combination. Cross combination. Let's see. Let's finish this one up. This one's like, shouldn't take this long, but I got really distracted with the Pokemon talk. Hey Pokemon, hey Pokemon!
Cross combination sounds like a Digimon term.
It feels like a Tails game though. Like, you know how like in Tails game they have like special attacks? It sounds like a duo attack. When you work with somebody, it's like cross combination!
Or specifically,
cross counter! Is that Guilty Gear? Do everything you want to do first. Wolfenstein, do Wolfenstein next order, which is a lot better than OG Wolfenstein. How old is Wolfenstein? At least the newest one. Gotta play the new Tales games too. I kinda missed the Tales game series. It's just that after Zestria, it hasn't really interested me as much. I feel like
Oldest
Vesperia...
remake was made in 2014.
Dang, yeah, they really dropped that thing like a
No,
brick.
that's not Guilty Gear, but it is underscore from a fighting game.
Is it from BlazBlue? I feel like it's an ArcSys game. Cross Counter seems like a ArcSys like mechanic. It's at least 10 years? Dang. I miss BlazBlue too. I love the character design BlazBlue.
It isn't ArcSys.
Really?
XD.
Let me see. Virtua Fighter? Tekken? Street Fighter? Fatal Fury? Samurai Showdown? Pokemon Tournament? Pokemon Tournament XD? XDs. There we go. I wish I got into fighting games. I wish I was a better fighting game player.
Capcom. Street Fighter 3.
Oh, the one that everyone played, apparently. I remember that's like the one that's usually used for tournaments, right?
It's one of Dudley's moves.
Oh, cross counter! Yeah, sounds like something that could be there. Okay. I just realized this character had glasses. I couldn't tell because the glasses blended in. I'll draw it later though. Are you guys any good at fighting games? Do we have any fighting game players here? I feel like I've always wanted to get really good at a game, whether it was like Pokemon or like Smash Brothers or like BlazBlue, but I never could like pass the casual level. Like, I would spend a lot of time trying to practice moves and stuff and get combos down, but I never could like get competitive. Like, I understand the concept of the 50-50, but I have no idea how to deal with 50-50s or like push my opponent to a 50-50. I feel like fighting games especially has such high skill ceilings. I like seeing the unfriends get unborn by what? What? What does that mean? Unborn?
Depending on the game, yeah.
Have you guys ever... What kind of games have you guys tried to get competitive at? I remember trying to get competitive at Left 4 Dead for a while. Could you believe that there was a Left 4 Dead competitive scene? Good times. I remember trying to join an MLG group for that. For those who don't know MLG, it was like our esports back then. Major League Gaming. Wow. Does MLG still exist today? Let me take a look. Yeah, wait, is it all gone? Let me see. Professional esports. Publisher announced its acquisition. Okay. The organization lost profit and closed its branch in 2024.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Guilty Gear 20. I played a lot of Capcom vs. SNK 2 but non-competitively.
Dang. I'm looking through this. Yeah. Once they were acquired, because of the
Why
pandemic
does
they
this
closed.
character look like your cousin?
I can see that. It's probably the hat. we hat-like VTubers often relate to each other one way or another. I'm using unborn because the real term is... Oh, I see. Dead. No, I get it. It's just like how if I mention the word COVID, my video gets shadow banned. I never got a chance to play the Capcom versus Marvel games though. I heard the Capcom versus Marvel games are really good, but like there was no arcade near me for me to play it, and I never really got it on like consoles because I never had any friends to play it with. Didn't they remake? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did they remake Capcom versus Marvel recently? I don't remember. For some reason, like there's a vague memory of people like showing the pictures of like Cyclops giving a high five to Ryu from Street Fighter, right?
I'll check Wikipedia.
But for some reason, I don't see it being as prevalent as it used to be. Like I don't see people like playing the game. Am I wrong? There was a remake, right? Unless the remake hasn't been released yet. The only fighting game you ever played was Soul Calibur? Oh, I've only tried it, but I wasn't good at it. I get that. My friend tried to get me a Soul Calibur. The one thing I really did like about Soul Calibur, at least the newest one, was the character maker. The amount of things you can make in that thing.
That was from early Marvel vs. Capcom. MVC2 got a re-release in a recent arcade collection.
Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder if there's a competitive scene for it. There we go. The one thing I really liked about Soul Calibur though was the one that was on the GameCube that had Link on it. Like, I didn't know anything about Soul Calibur, but the fact like Link was on the game or in the game made me want to get the game. Never did though.
Newest MVC was MVC Infinite in 2017.
Didn't they announce something related to the MVC? I remember, like, I don't remember where it was. Was it on the Switch? I remember there was like some sort of platform that like announced information about MVC. And I don't know if it was the remake or if it was like a new game, like MVC 6.
They're also re-releasing MVC Infinite, but I'm not sure anyone's interested anymore. Recently Capcom has really dropped the ball and so has Access. SNK on the other hand, they're working miracles.
I see. That's a shame. That's a darn shame, Mega Man. Honestly too, like, when it comes to MVC, I really just want to play the Capcom characters more than the Marvel characters. It's kind of crazy to imagine that we live in a universe that MVC is actually a thing. Especially since, like, Marvel... I guess this was before the acquisition of Marvel with Disney. But, like, Marvel has been so, like, Marvel doesn't really try... Or Disney doesn't try to, like,
Have you seen the new
their
Fatal
IPs
Fury?
loose.
Good gods. And Masami Obari is going to be animating the
I
opening.
haven't. I don't know.
Equals.
I don't know much about Fatal Fury. I heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. I remember playing the old games though. You had the PS2 version of Soul Calibur 2? It had the old guy from Tekken. Oh, didn't Soul Calibur 2 also had like Yoda and Darth Maul or something? Or was it Darth Vader? Darth Vader? Death Vader? I don't remember what his name is. I remember something like that because I remember like Soul Calibur had like guest character.
Nanny?
Yeah, basically. The whole idea is like the wheel, and one of them is like looking very devious while the other one's looking rather nervous. You watch The Big Bang Theory while playing a game, while watching stream, while sitting on the floor, while talking to my friends? That's a lot of things to do. That's what I call multitasking. Now we're pod racing! Which, I still never seen a Star Wars movie. You guys want to watch Star Wars with me? You guys want to share my first Star Wars experience together? Where can you watch? Oh, probably Disney Plus. Star Wars is owned by Disney, isn't it? There we go. They have like a little cat on their hat. That's pretty cute. It's not the cat in the hat. It's a cat on the hat. Da 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 da. I'm here all week, guys. There you go. You know, honestly though, I'm kind of waiting for the new Smash Brothers. It's gonna happen. There's no way that we can have a Switch 2 and no new
Depends
Smash
on which
Brothers.
order you're playing them. You going timeline order or release date?
Depends. What were we talking about again? I've kind of forgot. But yeah, there's no way we're gonna have a Switch 2 and not have either a re-release of Smash with new characters for DLC or a new Smash Brothers overall. But I feel like the thing with Smash Brothers, it really did like hit its peak. Like, where do you go from there? Let's be honest. Once you have all the characters come back and you made the big announcement like everybody's here, where do you go from there? Do you cut characters? Do you keep all the characters for the next version? Do you re-release and then like do more DLC characters? Because honestly, the DLC characters really are pretty popular. Look at Sora! Oh my gosh, when Sora got into Kingdom Hearts, that was something. I like how everyone's like, is that Goku? It's Goku! When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh baby, don't go. I swear, Goku and Smash Brothers is such an ongoing meme. It reminds me too when Mega Man was first introduced. And they show Mega Man's like hair without the helmet. And everybody, like some people were like going, is that Goku? I kind of don't want them to add I mean, like, they're probably never going to add Goku, but like I kind of want them to keep not adding Goku just for the sheer fact to keep this joke going. I'm the multitasker, you're ultimate multitasker. You should be a VTuber. You should become a streamer, right? I'm sure.
For your Star Wars film fist,
I see,
go
that
in
makes
timeline
sense.
order 1 to 3, Rogue One, and 4 to 9. Skip Solo, it was kinda dumb.
I remember seeing the Rogue One because my friend wanted to see it, and they're like, Alan, you want to go see the Rogue One? I was like, sure. I didn't know too much about Star Wars, but that ending was interesting, I gotta say. I bet if somebody like knew more about Star Wars than I did, the ending would be much more exciting. But as soon as I saw the ending to Rogue One, not to spoil anything, it just went over my head. I was like, why is everybody cheering? It's just a ship, guys. What's wrong with you guys? Am I missing a joke? Let me see.
The ending of Rogue One literally leads into the start of episode 4.
Yeah, I get that, but then like I don't understand like how Rogue One affected everything, honestly. I think it's partially because I haven't seen any Star Wars, but it didn't make sense how this all tied in. Maybe it's just me though. I don't know. I haven't seen any Star Wars movie, so not a single Star Wars movie, guys. You only like Star Wars video games? Oh, that makes sense. How are the Star Wars video games? Good? Bad? Schmoove? Schmoovin'. It's schmoovin'.
I can spoil this one plot point, if you really want.
I'll hold on to it. That way when we see the movie, you guys can explain to me, right? How many people here actually want to see me do a Star Wars watch-along? I mean, would you guys rather watch me do an anime watch-along, or would you rather watch me do a Star Wars watch-along?
I put a link to the most recent City of the Wolves trailer in the relevant channel on the
City of the
Discord.
Wolves?
Alin.
Why did it sound so aggressive when you said that, TTS? Let me see. City of the Wolves. What is the City of the Wolves? Oh, Fatal Fury.
Star Wars binge first, then anime. The newest Fatal Fury game.
Ah. Maybe. I'll think about it. I won't lie though. I've never been one for science fiction. Like, even with like anime, I've never been one for science fiction as well. Like Gundam and all that stuff. It's there. I love building Gundam kits. They look really cool. But I actually never really cared for actually watching the anime. There we go. And we need a little triangle. the triangle picker. The entirety of Warsaw, after it gets wiped from the map, there was a house and it's gone? Wait, what are you talking about? There's a Star Wars short anime movie? Is it good? There we go. And then we go erase the other layer. Nice. They said this was for Valorant, right?
Prepare, young one. The Empire will attack.
Is that a Star Wars reference? Is that a JoJo reference? Thank you. I deserve that. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm trying to like find the right thing here. It looks a little skewed,
no reference,
honestly.
Just a bad joke.
I don't get it though. There we go. It's good. Alright. Well, just like, I'm cheating, guys. Don't look at me because I'm cheating. I'm like heavily cheating. So like, why should I draw each panel when I could let AI? This is it, chat. I'm using AI to draw this. Do you see this magic? This crazy mumbo jumbo? This crazy mama jamma? There you go. I believe this was like a Valorant thing, right? Maybe we could put like a Valorant symbol in the middle of the wheel. In World War II, Poland got evaporated. Literally looked like a devastated wasteland.
Everyone knows if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
You're
Plus,
right.
This isn't cheating.
How do I cheat at VTubing? Quick chat. Give me the best way to cheat at VTubing.
If you do a Star Wars watch along, stop at episode 3/5 and pretend the rest of it doesn't exist, because not only does it suck, Jon Favreau is going to nuke it all from canon soon.
Who's Jon Favreau? Are they the director of what's it called? Are they the director of Star Wars now? I thought it was George Lucas. That's a shame though. Let me check the commission information. So they said they want this one to have a Valorant symbol or a Valorant, right?
Jon Favreau was the director of Iron Man.
How does that relate to Star Wars? Is he like the new director? What did I walk into? We're talking about Star Wars and the Star Wars that I never saw. Hi, Not Joe. How are you doing? I'm just working on a commission. So I'm drawing these two characters with the wheel. I'm just pulling up some references so I can know what kind of wheel I want to draw. Maybe I'll do like, is there a Valorant logo that I could use? Oh yeah. There's this giant V. I think that'd be kind of cute. Give me a second. I'm gonna like steal this V. Okay. Let's I don't know.
Favreau was one of the heads of Marvel Studios. Now he's the head of Lucasfilm. George Lucas is his advisor. They're working to write the ship off to what Kathleen Kennedy did.
I don't know who that is.
I believe Jon Favreau had a cameo in episode 9 as a rebel pilot.
Does he think he's Steve Jobs or something? Or not Steve Jobs. What's his name? What's the guy that's named? What was his name? Stan Lee. Oh god, Valorant? Yeah, this is a Valorant commission. You could tell because I'm using a Valorant logo. I never played Valorant though. Chat, do you want me to play Valorant? Is this what you're saying? You guys want to see me play Valorant? Oh, I should probably shrunk it by a little bit. Shrink. Okay, maybe let's expand. Is Valorant any good?
Stan Lee was responsible for the comics, not the movies XD.
Oh, that makes sense. And maybe a worse person, like bad at gaming or like make you toxic? Is it because of the League of Legends? Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Valorant is also done by League of Legends, right? They're the same like developers, right? Okay, we'll put a little Valorant symbol in there. Let's see, what else should I know? They said that this wheel will have guns,
a lot
right?
of people hate The Acolyte, Kathleen Kennedy's Star Wars series for Disney+. Valorant is done by Riot Games, the same people who do League of Legends, yes.
Oh, I see. So wait, they're just rebooting it because the latest movie did really poorly? Let me see. I'm gonna just grab some Valorant guns. Maybe I'll just like sketch them really quick. I don't know what kind of guns are in Valorant. Choose your weapon. Heavy machine gun. Frenzy. Classic. Ghost. Sheriff.
Valorant is Counter-Strike only with Overwatch-style hero characters.
That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. I've never been good at those kind of games though. What's the worst gun in the game? Is there a worst gun in the game? I imagine it's like classic, right? Or is it Frenzy? Is it Frenzy? Probably Frenzy, right? Frenzy!
Everyone hated how Kathleen represented a version of the Sith. I'm of the opinion that if you want to play Valorant, you're better off playing Counter-Strike instead. I'm weird, though.
I mean, I imagine that different strokes for different folks, you know? Especially since Valorant has like that Overwatch feel, thanks to the hero kind of thing. If somebody really wanted like to have abilities, but I guess Counter-Strike is like the more like straightforward one. Okay. I don't know anything about the guns in Valorant, so I'm just gonna take a guess that this weird looking pistol is the worst gun. I feel like usually you don't want to be going in with a sidearm. Could be wrong though. This could be like the strongest gun ever. Okay, we'll just make like simple guns. There you go. Just recognizable enough. Like you look at that, you're able to recognize, yeah, that's Frenzy. Frenzy! Judge. Isn't that just an auto shotgun? I could be wrong though. I'm just grabbing random guns right now.
In my headcanon for Star Wars, I think Rey would restart the Jedi Order and teach both sides of the Force. There is no light or dark side, only good and bad intentions.
I'll be honest, that went straight over my head. What does that mean? No good or bad side? Like light or dark? Wait, huh? So basically there's no evil people then and no good people? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't understand. Explain it to me as if I'm 5 years old. Oh crap, I made this too big. Okay. Would you guys like it if I became a Valorant streamer? There you go. That looks kind of right. If I became a 24-hour Valorant streamer, pulls out knife, starts slashing at the air, walks really fast. This looks like a sniper.
I'm personally not going to say anything more about Star Wars because my opinion is going to have half the chat out for my head and right now I'm tired. The Force doesn't kill people or make them evil. Other people make people kill and become evil.
So like guns. Is this like an analogy for guns? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
I can't believe Star Wars was a movie about gun control this whole time. Guess that's right. I don't know. I'm just like scuffing it right now. We're scuffing now. The only thing I know of Star Wars is pod racing. Now we're pod racing. I don't play League of Legends, but I like the music. I heard like the music. People said like the music's pretty good and the idol groups are very cute. But I heard the game is just like very bad. Like very, very bad. Granted, I played Pokemon Unite, and I do kind of like that MOBA feel. It's just I'm wondering what it feels like in League of Legends. I only played it once. And didn't really get the game. I'm just going to draw half the shotgun.
Pod racing is basically hyper fantasy Formula 1/NASCAR racing.
We speak Germany. Germany didn't piss off the sleeping giant with Japan. Yeah, World War II was a thing. There we go. Now we're pod racing. That's like the only thing I know of, like the thing. I know of Star Wars. Okay, we'll draw this like this what's it called? This machine gun look-alike. Okay. I like how it's like a little basket. There you go. Accurate. That is what I'm known for. Accurate guns. Heavy. Bulldog. Is that just not a FAMAS? Are these based off real guns? Are these real guns? Real fake guns? There we go. Okay.
Can't wait for our little Star Wars virgin to see his first Jedi.
Well, I know about Jedi. They have like teleportation, or no, telekinesis, and they have like lightsabers, and I know about the joke that stormtroopers never hit their target. Like, and I know RT2D2 and like the friend of RT2D2 show up in the movie. There's Chewbacca, wah, Yoda. Like, I don't understand how these characters all come together. Like, I imagine Chewbacca, RT2D2, and like Yoda all work together with Anakin Skywalker, and they fight off Darth Vader? I am heavy weapon guy, and this is my weapon. Stormtroopers can't hit the broadside of a barn. Yeah. That's the only thing I know of it.
Once you watch the movies, everything will come together.
Man, I hope it's as good as everyone makes it sound to me. I'd be disappointed if it's not a good movie. Imagine. Then again, I don't really care for sci-fi, so I will be there. It'll be like, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Maybe we should do it sometime soon. You guys want to do it during like Valentine's Day? We could spend Valentine's Day together, guys. We go watch Star Wars. When is this? Oh, wait. No. Wait, May 4th, right? Because May the Force be with you. We could do that. We could do it during then. We'll do it May 4th. When you butcher RT2D2's name. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Yeah, do May 4th.
Yeah, we'll do it on May 4th because May the 4th be with you. How many movies? How long would this be? So there's the trilogy, there's the original trilogy, there's the new trilogy. So that's like what? 4.5 hours altogether for each trilogy. So that's 9,
May the 4th
13.
sounds fun.
Ooh, 13 hours. 13 hours to watch every Star Wars movie? Maybe we'll just do the original 3.
For Valentine's Day, there's any number of watch-alongs you can do. XD.
We can watch 100 Girlfriends together, guys. You guys want to watch 100 Girlfriends? The second season? It'll be great. Star Wars stormtroopers are the allegory for World War II stormtroopers? Really? They just miss every shot? Is that what you're telling me? I can't believe I still have this up. Is it Flamoko? Are they Eevees? There's so many Eevees here. Sableye? Fuamoko! 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 Okay, let's start off with you, Miss Vampire. Watashi Vampire? Nuh-uh, as someone who researches history? Oh wait, they got me back on the commission. I wonder if they like it. Nope, looks perfect. Alright. They liked it. They liked the stretchy face. So I'll submit that later. I know you're working on this one, but can I also submit another one? Yep. Well, this one is finished unless you want me to add a title or something. There you go. The stormtrooper tactics were assimilated into Blitzkrieg? Oh, interesting. Well, chat, we're getting close to Valentine's Day. Do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Winky face? maybe we should have a McDonald's date. I could feed you. I got an idea for this year's Valentine's stream. Then, winky face. I have a fun idea. Time to research Bismarck. Okay. Okay. No rush. All right, they like the commission, so that's good. And they're asking me for another commission? Heck yeah. Time to buy some Pokemon cards, guys. My Valentine's Day is to research the KMS Bismarck. Is that the ship? I feel like that's a ship name. You know what? I got my like 500 bulk lot. Maybe it's time to buy another 500 bulk lot. I gotta figure out like, I'm trying to figure out how to play these cards, but not like take forever on a duel. I kind of want to like play a quick efficient game that's not 60 cards. I'm thinking of like making like a speed duel format. I wonder if there is like a Pokemon speed duel format. I know there's Pocket with its 20 card format. I wonder if that translates well to the actual TCG. Because I already know like the technically the TCG is pretty fast paced, but because of the 60 cards, there is a lot of things going on. I want to keep it like simple, sort of like the Pocket TCG. The largest battleship? Oh, Navy, military, Marines. We are the Marines. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I feel like this needs to be more like an Advent red. Like Advent Children red. Oh yeah, didn't the newest Final Fantasy game came recently? Final Fantasy Rebirth? I thought, if I remember correctly, didn't that came out on the PC just recently? Has anyone played it yet? Is it any good? Okay. I really want to play the Final Fantasy games again, the newer ones. I've been playing on going into the Marines. Oh, I wish you good luck then. I need to eat more crayons. Here, I saved the pink ones just for you. I love that dumb meme. They're like the little blue archive character with the crayons holding out the pink one.
All Star Wars films, every main film plus the 2 standalone movies, totals almost 25 hours.
So what you're telling me, a 24-hour stream? What you're telling me is a 24-hour stream, huh? Okay. Would you guys watch a 24-hour stream of Star Wars? I'd probably fall asleep in the middle of it. Like, usually if I'm not doing anything, if I'm not keeping myself active, I'd fall asleep during a movie. Might be just a little late. What's up? No worries. No rush. How you doing, Rampo? Just doing some art. We talked about Pokemon cards. We talked about Star Wars and talked about the potential May 4th Star Wars watch-along, where I finally introduced myself to the Star Wars movie. The May the 4th we be with you. You never watched Star Wars? Perfect. We could have everyone watch it. I think that's the thing,
Depending on when you start, you could watch all of the films over the course of 3 days.
I think that's the thing, though. Star Wars isn't as prevalent as it used to be. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of Star Wars have a lot of old hardcore fans. But is there like a new uprising of Star Wars fans? The way I kind of see it is like, do you guys see what's happening with Sonic? And how Sonic is getting like its second wind, despite Sonic having not really released too many games as of late, except for like Shadow Generation, which is just a remake. Like, I feel like Star Wars hasn't been able to latch on new fans like Sonic did. You're doing art? Nice! What kind of art are you drawing? Why is it that everyone I know that hasn't watched Star Wars? I think it's because just Star Wars isn't as culturally impactful as it used to be. It used to be like a big cultural impact, right? But I feel like because of the movies as of late and how they're poor quality, I feel like probably people don't like it as much as they used to. That's my guess though. Anime women? Heck yeah! Which anime women are you drawing? Which one's your favorite anime woman? Gets on all four and starts barking like a dog. Arf, arf, arf. Sorry, that's the GG virus affecting me. GG Muren, G Muren.
Most of the hardcore fans didn't like the sequel trilogy.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think it just goes along with that line. Like I said, it's not as culturally impactful as it used to be. If it was a lot more culturally impactful, like Sonic the Hedgehog movie was, it'd probably get a lot more like fans and would still be like a cult, or not even a cult classic, just have a fandom of its own. You know? The girl from my Dress Up Darling? Oh, Marin. I haven't seen Dress Up Darling, but I heard it's good. Are you drawing her with clothes? My favorite music from Fallout is the Metallic Monks. Been a while. Multitasking art? Heck yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm talking to chat while I'm drawing anime girls. Granted, they're VTubers. Would you guys count VTubers as anime?
I thought all of the films were great, except Solo. Can't wait to see if a new trilogy gets approved.
I'm sure it will. Honestly, it's under Disney's hands right now. And I feel like Disney likes to remake a lot of things. Not remake, but... Did I? Oh,
VTubers are anime inspired, not real anime.
No, I'm not real anime! Fades away into anime. How could you say that, chat? You broke my anime heart. Soon. Japan made VTubers, but I wouldn't consider VTubers anime. Wait until they make me into a VTuber anime, guys. Let's get our VTuber anime going. What was that one VTuber anime that was pretty funny? The one with the girl like who left her microphone on while streaming and she became a viral sensation. I heard that one's pretty funny. Wish I was born in the anime world. Alright, chat. I'm pointing at my anime gun at you. My virtual
I grew up
USA
in the 1990s
gun.
and 2000s. I have a decent idea of what anime is.
What anime would you like to go into? Personally, Pokemon. Pokemon is just an easy answer. But if I had to say anime, try and think. Like, if I was to say an anime outside of Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z might like be the worst world to join in because you're dying and exploding like every other week in Dragon Ball Z. One Piece looks like it could be fun, but at the same time, it's not like you're gonna be a pirate.
Pokemon first. Hard answer would be Hellsing Ultimate.
I mean, like Full Metal Alchemist could be really cool. The idea of alchemy being in the world. Try to think. Konosuba could be fun. Konosuba is literally just a game. Steel! Let me think. What else is there? Like, I guess Konosuba is a good choice. I mean, the thing is, like, you guys could say, like, romance stuff. You could be like, oh, I want to be part of 100 Girlfriends, or I want to be in Oshinoko, or I want to be in, I don't know, some other romance anime. But the thing is, just being in the anime world doesn't necessarily mean that all the girls will like you. Quadruple quintuplet. They already have a target, after all. So, I think it's one of those things that you have to choose a world that you like the world for, and not the relationship or the girls, you know? Like, that's why I'm thinking, like, Konosuba could be a fun one. Little Rascal doesn't dream Bunny Girl
Sword Art
Senpai?
Online
Oh.
franchise maybe. I'm a good casual gamer. Sounds fun.
But doesn't, in Sword Art Online, don't they kill you? Is that not the theme of Sword Art Online? I mean, in this world, you're not Kirito. Let's just say that. Wouldn't you die very easily and get deleted like a Mega Man-like character? Oh, I want Mega Man Battle Network. I want to be in that anime. Mega Man! Execute! Jack in! Just the one game? So all the other games they don't die in permanently? So then what's the stakes? It's a really long anime name. Have you watched Overlord? It's on my to-watch list. I remember the girl that voices Takane from Idolmaster, voices the succubus girl. Gotta see it. I love her voice. Yumihara? She has like a very like Ojo voice.
I would obviously join after season 1 ended.
I don't think you get to decide that though.
If every watch-along should be some kind of love comedy, I know that much.
100 Girlfriends.
But I don't watch many love comedies.
100 Girlfriends, season 2. 100 Girlfriends, season 3. All the 100 Girlfriends. We could feel lonely together, chat. You and me. Thinking about our 100 Girlfriends. Delicious in Dungeon? I mean, the thing is, Delicious in Dungeon is, like, interesting. Because it's a deadly world. But you can be resurrected, right? But that's only if you're resurrected relatively quickly, right? But it's a very, very deadly world. Even things like slimes can kill you really easily. Detective Conan, you have a high chance that you get to an episode, you get killed off, so you could be part of the mystery. They have easy revival, semi-easy.
Wouldn't
you have to remember.
Sailor Moon be considered a rom-com since it's a shoujo title?
Technically, yeah. You have to remember in Dungeon Meshi, like they couldn't bring back spoiler, but they couldn't bring back specific characters because they've been dead too long, you know? So that's the thing though. If you have a party that has a full wipe, you're pretty much dead. Unless you come across unless you get lucky and someone come across as your body, yeah, you're just pretty much dead. Genshin made an anime, I would. That could be a nice peaceful one. I'd be born in an uncle from another world. That's a good choice. I mean, I haven't seen an uncle from another world, but yeah, that's a good choice. You watched Sailor Moon so long ago? I haven't actually seen Sailor Moon. High chance of dying in Jinno Wolf Brigade? I don't know what that is. Junji Ito? No. That's a solid no. The big revival one? Like, I feel like Junji Ito is a big solid I would never... Not with a 1,000-yard stick. All that stuff. Pokey pokey. There we go. Let me see if I can finish this one tonight. I got a little sidetracked. Alright, chat. So you are now in your new anime world.
Would stay away from Naruto universe. Good series to watch, not to live in.
What about Ruby? I actually never seen Ruby. It would just be me? I never actually seen Ruby though. Ruby isn't like I wanna say Ruby isn't an anime that really interested me, honestly. Like, I don't know, ever since its first conception, I never really cared for the 3D graphics for Ruby. There we go. The big revival exception, it would be probably the horrifying the first time, but he would eventually get used to being revived. What? What anime we're talking about? I'm like barely glancing at chat right now. What anime are we talking about?
RWBY's Brothers Grimm Fairy Tales done as fighting game style anime.
If only Alien Stage was an anime? Alien Stage? Why is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. Don't you hate it when you do that as an artist? You're on the wrong layer. You're talking about anime, but which one? I don't think I heard of that one though. Should we like give her like a little more eviler look? What can we do to make her look more evil? I'll think about it later. Let's just get the base colors down. That way I can submit this commission, or get the commission like almost ready for tonight. I think we were very productive today, chat. We did pretty well. I'm not taping about dungeon meshing. Delicious dungeon. Alright, have a good night then. Thank you for joining in. Take care. Cinnamon roll.
Alien Stage mention.
Which one? Hey, Snivy. Oh, Snivy, since you're here. Okay. Alien stage? I don't know what alien stage is, but Snivy, since you're here, okay. I got an idea, right? So I was talking about like you know how I was talking about the Pokemon cards in VTubers? What if instead of having Pokemon VTuber with their VTubers, right? Their VTubers in Pokemon, what if we made the VTubers into their Pokemon? Like if we had a Snivy, we could have it like a Snivy. Wouldn't that be the cutest thing ever? You don't know what alien stage is? No, I don't. What is alien stage? It sounds like an idol show. It probably is an idol show, isn't it? Not this one. I don't need this one. Yeah, welcome all the new chat members. I'm seeing a lot of new names that I didn't see before. Rampo, Not Joe. Let me see, scroll up. Duragon? Duragon? Wait, is that Duragon?
Oh?
Do I recognize you? Oh? Yeah, wouldn't it be fun?
That would also be so cute. WHSKFHD.
Let me see. Let me try like example. Oh, not that one. No, don't look at the armpit. Where is the card layer that I draw on?
It's a story told through music videos and covers on YouTube plus a webcomic, I think.
Oh, interesting. It's an animated Korean show. Oh, interesting. I never actually kept up with Korean stuff. Okay, let me draw a Snivy. Let me go find a Snivy. Let me make this example, right? So we could, if we like, this is the idea I'm talking about, Snivy, right? We could have it so like, we could have like a Snivy Pokemon, right? We should just make it really smug. I'm just gonna draw it really like quickly. Okay, we could like get a smile, right? Okay, and then we could give it like the little Snivy hair and the little like Snivy thing, right? We could make you into the Pokemon, right? It'll be more dynamic of a pose, right? But I think it'll be pretty fun. And then we could give you all the evolutions. It's very famous. Guess it didn't cure my depression though. It started from the SA. What? I was talking about Geno Wolf Brigade. I never heard that one. But it'll be really fun. I like the idea of turning in VTubers into Pokemon. Mostly because of that one picture. Like, I don't know if you ever seen those pictures, Snivy, but Kroneko and their Pokemon collection. Sorty reminded me of it, and I thought it'd be really fun if we did something like this, right? But it's like of indie VTubers, right? This. Imagine I could draw you guys as Pokemon. Hey Pokemon. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna color this. It'll be interesting though. I'll have to see what I decide to do with the whole Pokemon concept. I think I gotta just plan out the whole thing. Think about what I could do with it. That's looking pretty good.
Howdy, y'all.
Hey Sanix, how you doing? I'm doing commission still. It's looking pretty good so far. Are you having a good day, Sanix? we go.
I'm a space wizard who can rotate time in my mind.
Sounds like a VTuber. Your art is generally nom nom. Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I will take it as a compliment. Okay. Everyone fell silent as soon as I mentioned General Brigade. No, I'm just trying to. I'm getting close to finishing this up, so I end up entering lock-on mode. You know how like when you end up like locking in, as the kids say. Oh, this is a jacket, isn't it? I have to draw it like a jacket. There we go.
Lockdown browser mode.
I ran out of things to talk about though. I'm just trying to finish this up. I want to at least finish up the characters before I call it a night. We just don't know what it is. I'm gonna check it out. My little monster gonna... Gyo! Oh yeah! I know Gyo. Has Junji Ito came out with anything as of late? I don't know if he's still making stories. I know they came out with an anime of Gyo recently. Not recent. Like, I say recent, but it's been a while. They also, like, what was that one anime with the hand? Was that also done by him? I don't remember. Parasite? Parasite wasn't made by Junji Ito, was it? It feels like it would be, but I don't think it's made by Junji Ito. Alright, I have a pattern on both the sweater and the hood, the hat that I had to do. Okay. Not gonna lie, watched Junji Ito when it first came out and read every single book. People in my class were terrified. It was your comfort book? Oh. Honestly, I felt the same way. Junji Ito wasn't that scary. I feel like compared to scary games and scary manga, scary games and scary movies, I don't get scared from mangas. Was that what was that? I heard a big boop. It's an alternate universe. Oh, interesting. It's not really scary, it's more disgusting. Yeah, it's unsettling. That's the term I like to use for like things that like make you a little like nervous. Yeah, Parasite, yeah. So he did do Parasite. There we go. Parasite was pretty good though. I enjoyed Parasite from beginning to end. I know Junji Ito is not known for having like pretty good endings, not like happy endings or anything, but endings that feel complete. But I think Parasite was a very complete ending. Especially compared to Spiral's. Spiral's ending, but then again, Spiral's was just an oddity all throughout. Like I feel like when it came to Spiral's, it was just a ride with no conclusion, I guess.
He's a horror writer, man next to you.
That's true, but I did feel like if he did do Parasite, Parasite was a pretty good story with a complete end. Nom Nom Snail. Like I'm thinking about the ending of Spiral, and I remember being a little disappointed. Unless there was like another story to continue off it, but it's been a while. There we go. I like the story, but the ending caught me off guard. Are you talking about in Spiral or are you talking about in Gyo? Also, Gyo was another one. The ending kind of fell flat. It's about Japan siding with allies. Oh, that's interesting. Junji wouldn't consider it a horror or scary. It's just unsettling and disgusting. Alright. I think I've done all I could for tonight. I mean, technically I'll finish this up off stream, but I think now is a good time for me to jump off and drink some tea and relax for a bit. But before I go, guys, let's talk schedule. So, I can reveal even more. Watch this, guys. Watch. Even more reveal. Was that a book? A groin? A hand? Even more 3D model
Good job,
reveal?
Chief. See you on the morrow to NTNT.
Yeah, it'll be great. And if I end... Why is there two of me? Why is there another one over there? Wait a second. How long has that Alin been there? Send him to the Shadow Realm. But yeah, thank you guys for coming for tonight. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be playing TNT Evolution. Tomo Alin, yeah, we gotta do something about that. We gotta put one of them away.
That's right, Alin. That's right, Alin. That's right, Alin.
No. That's more like that's left Alin. It's an imposter. Can we get the imposter sound effect? I wish I had a soundboard. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. Got a lot of stuff done. I finished one commission. I sent it in, and they said they wanted another one. That's another commission. Yay! Let's go. Endless commissions. Yeah. So tune in TNT Evolutions tomorrow. Saturday I will be playing Metal Gear Revengeance. You're just like me, trying to make history and all that stuff. People get mowed down like ants. Somewhat gory. That sounds like a fun anime. Kind of like Berserk. But yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for TNT Evolution and Metal Gear Revengeance. I got an idea for the Valentine's Day.
Wild Wesson only has 5 viewers and he's playing Guild Wars 2? I didn't even know it was still running the equals.
Guild Wars is always going to keep running. It's like one of the bigger MMOs. Like, not the top 3, but number 4, which is like first place loser, but it also is first place of the lower end. Let's see who's online, though. I could raid Other Near, or Monica, or Tao. I could always raid Tao. When was the last time I raided Tao? Alright, bye-bye.
Oh man. At Crone_Q is on.
Who's Kronko? Let me see. Do I know Kronko?
We were talking about him.
Do I remember? I barely remember what I ate for breakfast.
Typha stream. The Poke-Risk guy.
Oh, is it Poke-Risk guy? He's opening Pokemon cards! Should I raid them? I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I kind of like their art, but should I? I don't know.
Dear gods, this is fate.
No, I shouldn't. I should not raid. No, I don't know. They're a bigger guy. I'm just a little guy. Should I? I don't know. Maybe. They're opening Pokemon cards though. Should I? I don't know.
Don't do this imposter syndrome thing with me again, Alin.
Fine. I will raid them. We will do a simple raid. The stars are aligned. I will just raid them and I won't make a raid message. We'll just make like a smiley face. Sheepy, don't, yeah, me. Sheepy raid, smiley face. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it simple,
Sheepy
guys.
Smile.
We'll just keep it simple.
A big guy too.
I'm not a big guy. I'm just a sheep. I'm a little guy.
Big sheepies. Smile.
There you go.
Sheepy raid smile.
You better
Sheepy raid smile. Sheepy raid smile. Sheepy raid smile. Sheepy raid smile. All right.
We can wait to smile.
At least talk to him before you drop off.
I will.
Don't
I don't know if they're
underestimate
talking.
our power.
If anything, I'll watch them pull Pokemon
You'll never
cards.
become a big guy unless you make connections.
Well, this is not how you make
Namaste.
connection. It's just a raid. You know, this is not necessarily a connection. It's just dropping you guys off somewhere. He got a Master Ball! He got a Master Ball Bombardier! Or no, what is that? I can't read it.
Why not both?
What's a Zmon? I can't. It's Zoroark! It's a Master Ball Zoroark! Wow! Alright, guys. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you guys for coming. You guys take care. Bye. Bye. Wait, I'm not doing karaoke.
You killed your clone.
Unless.
Anyway, good job. See you tomorrow.
Don't
XD.
stop believing.